everyone, it's Shannon and welcome to the Cozy Christmas Cottage. There are only 7 days left until Christmas, and I don't know about you, but I would really love for time to just kind of slow down a little bit more so we can enjoy this holiday season a little bit longer. If you feel the same way, give this video a thumbs up. And although we may be running short on time today, I have some Christmas hacks for you, from gifts to gift wrap, entertaining, and even some last minute decor. So let's go ahead and dash right into these Christmas hacks. So I have to tell you about this gadget that Megan from Glue Guns and Roses introduced me to. It's one of these things that I cannot live without now. It's called the Scotch Clip and Twist, and it literally is a tape dispenser that you can clip onto a countertop or a work surface and then twist to a comfortable position to where you can use one hand for wrapping and the other hand for taping. So as you can see, a lot of times our hands are full as we are wrapping gifts, and this just allows you to quickly grab some tape without fumbling around with the tape dispenser. It's also great if you do a lot of crafting or if you have a desk and you work from a desk. Just one of those items I can't live without now, and I'll make sure to link this down in the description box below for you. It's really inexpensive. Up next is an idea for gift tags. So if you either run out of gift tags or if you don't want to spend a lot of money on gift tags, you can actually just go to Pinterest and search free printable gift tags. I found these really cute ones on Skip to My Lou's website, and literally she gives this to you for free. You can download it and then print it from your printer on cardstock or regular paper and then cut them out. And I will make sure to link these specifically down in the description box if you want to take advantage of this one or get these. But of course you can also just go to Pinterest or Google search free printable gift tags. And this is just a really quick, easy way if you're in a pinch or if you find some beautiful ones that a lot of bloggers offer for free, and make your gift wrap kind of stand out or add a little bit of fanciness to it. Now let's say you either run out of gift bags or you need a gift bag that is a certain size. This is a great tip, and it's to create your own gift bags using wrapping paper. So you can see I cut out a length of wrapping paper and I folded it into the middle so they overlap. I'm also making sure that they are straight and even at the top before I crease down the sides. Now you can't see, but my Scotch tape dispenser is off to the side now, and this is coming in handy again as I'm holding this in place and then taping down that seam that runs down the middle. I added a couple of pieces of tape before I actually folded up the bottom. You're going to fold it up about 2 inches or so. And actually I forgot that I actually cut off the bottom so it was even too. You're going to fold the bottom up about 2 inches or bigger if you want a bigger bag. This is a smaller bag, so I kind of stuck to about 2 inches. You'll fold it back down and then you'll open up the sides to create triangles on the sides. So you'll actually make a point off to the side and then these vertical lines running up and down. So you're going to do that on both sides. This is kind of one of those origami type projects. And here's what your bag will look like at this point. We're actually going to now take the top of this flap and fold it down a little bit past where the bottom crease is. You can see that white little line underneath there. And then we're also going to fold the bottom up and overlap just a little bit there and add some tape. And now you can go ahead and open your bag and pop it open. And then once you have your goodies inside, you can just fold the top over, crease that. And to close mine, I'm using 2 hole punches at the top and feeding some ribbon through. Time for the emoji of the day, which is a present. So head down to the comment section below, drop a present emoji and help me decorate down there. If you don't have emojis, you can just leave the word present. I'm sure most of us probably have a boatload of wrapping paper or leftovers from the previous year. This is a great way to add some decor to your space using something that you already have, and that is to just use wrapping paper as a tablecloth. So I love this idea, especially if you have kiddos. This is a way to kind of dress up a table that protects it, or you can put craft paper on it and let them color on it. But I actually am layering this with some wrapping paper and then some craft paper on top to make a runner. And you can get as fancy or as basic with this as you want, but this is just kind of the concept to use wrapping paper as a tablecloth. Now I have several hacks using fresh cranberries. It seems like this year Christmas decor just flew off the shelves. So if you're not able to find some decor, this is a great way to use things from the grocery store instead of down the Christmas decor aisle that are pretty much bare. So here I have a mason jar and I'm just throwing in some cranberries and floating a candle right on top there. It makes a beautiful little luminary with the pretty red berries in it. So this is something you would have to do last minute anyway, since they are fresh berries. So this is just a different take on decor using fresh items. So this is a gorgeous little centerpiece or mantelpiece or entryway piece that you could create. And the next project is using cranberries is actually to make a vase. And what I'm doing here is I actually have some sugar and I'm going to use that to fill the vase with. I was very, very low on sugar. I wish I would have had more. I would have filled the vase up quite a bit more. This cylinder vase is just from Dollar Tree. I literally used all the sugar that I had. I should have prepared a little bit more. And just kind of shook it around so it leveled out, and then popped some of those cranberries right on top there. Now I'm using a artificial branch, evergreen branch, and again, I wish I had more sugar, because obviously I feel like I had to kind of shove and squish this down in here. But even if you used a fresh evergreen stem, that would be so pretty. But you get the concept here and the idea here of just using things that you have in your kitchen and in your yard to create some last minute pretty Christmas decor. And then the third cranberry project that I have for you is just to create a garland with it. I love fresh garlands. This is a different take on it. And I'm basically just adding some cranberries to a bowl. That's going to make it easier for us to work on our garland. And then I have some embroidery floss and a needle, and just literally feeding those cranberries onto the string. And you're going to do this for however long of a garland that you want. Mugs make a great gift idea when you are in a pinch, because you can find mugs pretty much anywhere. So these are just a few different ideas of how you can add some accessories to them to gift them. This is a fuzzy pair of socks, some lotion, and even a bottle of nail polish. So this is just a cute little gift set. Another idea is to actually just pop some candy in there. So I just put some peppermints in a bag and tied it up with a string for this. Or you could even give kind of like a hot cocoa gift set with some straws, some spoons, and some hot cocoa or some hot cocoa packets. And another idea is for a home decor lover. You can add a little tree with a gift card, and that is just the simple, quick ways that you can add some gifts to a mug, and it kind of becomes a couple gifts all in one. This is another gadget that came in handy for us this year, and they are vinyl siding hooks. I was having a hard time getting things and Christmas decor attached to our siding without damaging it. These hooks I will link down in the description box below. You literally just kind of feed them into the siding and they hook and hang on, and then you can hang lights on them, wreaths on them, garland on them, and then easily remove them from your siding when it's time for your Christmas decor to come down. I love this next hack. It's actually using these cabinet organizers you can get from Dollar Tree, and you're going to set them right over the centerpieces of your table, as long as they're not too tall and they sit on top of it, or you can move some of the bigger pieces out of the way and still keep your pretty garland. Then you can place your food that you're going to be serving right on top of them. This would be great too if you have, say, a dessert bar and you still want it to look pretty, but you need some height. So here I'm just adding back in some of those taller elements like my candlesticks so that the center of the table still looks pretty, but you can still access food or treats in the middle. Next is another inexpensive way to create decor using things you likely have around your house, like candy canes, to make little place card holders. So I have the hooks upside down and I'm gluing these 3 candy canes together up the longer parts, and then just using some cardstock as the placeholder and tying some ribbon around. This just kind of keeps them from falling apart if your hot glue doesn't like to stay. And you just set this right on top of your place setting and add your name cards to each spot. Don't forget to check the description box below to links of the products that I mentioned throughout this video. I'll also have another Christmas hacks tutorial popping up on your screen that you can check out next for more quick and easy Christmas ideas you can do last minute. Also, please subscribe for weekly holiday DIYs and tutorials. And I want to thank you so much for getting cozy with me here at the cottage, and I will see you next time. Happy holidays!